Growing up, Emma was my teacher, a great example of what to and what not to do. For example, she taught me that talking back to our parents results in a week without a phone. And I've always looked up to Emma, and I still do. She's still teaching me even now. Today, she's showing me how to find a best friend, a partner, and a true lover all in one person. I hope that one day I am as lucky as she is today.
The reason why this is such a gift for all of us is because they invite us to lean into a future that says we can still believe that people keep their promises. And when you look down at your rings, you know that you're being one of the greatest gifts ever. Somebody who says, I promise to be faithful to you. In a world that makes us believe that hardly anybody will keep a promise, it's going to remind you to lean into a faithfulness that reveals God. That's a good thing because a future can be built on that. Because there's a hope for you guys, and it's hope beyond what you can even see now. Love is the thing that takes every promise that we believe to be true that we've experienced and grabs a hold of hope, and it's lived out as you offer your lives to one another, as you lay down your life as husband and wife, for friends, for family, and that's why you guys are here.
I really believe that love is a choice, but for me, it was the easiest choice I've ever had to make. You make me feel peaceful, you make me feel loved and understood and appreciated. Then you also make me feel goofy, relaxed, and adored. We have done so much together, graduated college, got our first apartment, and our first dog. I am so lucky that I was able to share all of that with you. Now we're at a stage in life where we have no idea what the hell is happening next, but to know that I have you by my side, I know it'll all be okay. I can't wait to do life with you, and I love you.
If I've ever done anything right in my life, it's given my heart to you. I'm the luckiest man in the world, and I can't imagine growing old with anybody else by my side. I knew you were the one, and I realized you truly are a better person than I am. You are blessed with a rare heart, and your thoughtfulness touches everyone's lives that you're a part of. Today I vow to be your protector and be responsible for making sure your every need is met, every want is reached, and every dream is realized.
I, Jesse, take you, Emma.
I, Jesse, take you, Emma,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
These things I promise to you.
Stop. Do you need a tissue?
Do we have someone in the dugout, perhaps? No, nothing, no. Yeah.
These things I promise to you.
I will be faithful to you and honest with you.
I will be faithful to you and honest to you.
I will respect, trust, help, and care for you.
I will respect, trust, help, and care for you.
I will share my life with you.
I'll share my life with you.
I will forgive you as we have been forgiven.
I'll forgive you as we have been forgiven.
And I will try with you
And I will try with you
to better understand ourselves,
to better understand ourselves,
the world,
the world,
and God.
and God.
Jesse and Emma, you have pledged yourselves to a lifelong love before God and these friends, and you have pledged to be faithful to one another as long as you both shall live, acting in the authority vested in me by God and the great state of North Carolina. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jesse, you may kiss your bride. Now, do you all know the story of how they started dating? We're down in El Salvador doing a mission trip. Jesse had decided that he wanted to make the move and ask, if maybe they could start dating. And so he waited until we got back to the beach, and then he rented these beautiful horses. No, he didn't. That's the story he tells everybody. He didn't rent the horse. Instead, he waited until it was pitch dark and he didn't have to look at her face if she said no. And he said, can we start dating? And she said yes, and light broke through the darkness, and it led to this day.
In middle school, I volunteered to be his teacher assistant and walk to his school and help with art and gym class. And every day after school, I'd pick him up and we would walk home. Those moments at the time, I had no idea would be some of the most priceless moments in my life. I was my brother's keeper. We even shared a room together. And to this day, the best advice I ever gave him was wakey wakey, hands off snakey.
When I knew you were coming to Phoenix for a special occasion once, and that special occasion, I said, well, let's just go to the shooting range and let's talk. And it did really, really well, and I appreciate that. And I'm so happy that you two are together. Our job is now done, and now it's up to you to raise your own family and just enjoy life. And that's the only thing that I can tell you is to enjoy your life.
Switch